I'm Imogen and I just wanted to do a little video today with my 6 tips for climbing up hills. I am pretty terrible at climbing up hills and I always struggle, and I wouldn't say I'm a professional at it or really that good at it. I'm very slow and everyone's always waiting for me at the top. But these are some things that I try to use to help me take my mind off like the struggle and to get me to the top. So listen on if you want to hear how I cope with it, and you might be able to get some ideas out of it to help you too. They could just be common sense, but I thought I'd share them anyway. So number 1 is focus on a point. So say you were cycling uphill and you can see a tree. I would say to myself, right, just get to that tree and then you're nearly at the top. And then when I get to that tree, I find a bush or a sign or something, so now get to that bit, and then I'll just keep going until I'm at the top. Because we went up a 17% hill somewhere, and it was really steep. It was one of the steepest hills I think I've cycled up, and actually got to the top without stopping. And I just kept saying there's got to get up to that bit of the bush sticking out of the edge of the barrier thing. So I was up there. And then there's another bit, and I was going there, and there's a little entrance bay, and I was I'm getting there, and then there's a sign, I was I'm getting there, and then I got to the top, and I just felt so proud, because I had, hills like that, I usually would just give up and just get off my bike and push, because I quite easily give up really, but I used that, and it really helped me. So number 2 is you need to shut up your rubber duck. So I have spoken about this in my little video of 5 random things that I take with me, which you can click up here to get a link to watch that if you'd like to find out. So what it is the rubber duck is your internal voice, and you're shutting it up by, because in theory, the only way the rubber duck is making noises is by squeezing him. So if you stop squeezing him, he's not talking. So you need to imagine that your brain is a rubber duck and you're stopping it from doing this. So you just I know it's not brain science or but it can help. And then if you can add that to the focusing on a point as well, and then you're shutting up the fact you're saying to yourself in your head, I can't do this. And then you're also saying to yourself, I'm going to get to that point. And then you've got a whole little strategy going on. Number 3 is listen to some music. I'm not saying go along with 2 earphones in your head. I've got bone conducting headphones, so they just go on either side here, and then I hear the music through my bones. It's really weird. And so I can hear everything that's going on around me, but I can hear the music, and having the music playing as well helps me stop saying to myself I can't do this, because I'm thinking about the music. So it's a really good tip, and if you don't have bone conducting headphones, I suggest you buy some. But if you can't afford them, then possibly, I don't know what other safe options are for listening to music, but find some safe way of doing it and listen to some music. Number 4, this one's slightly unconventional and may not be that easy to do. It's sing as you're going up the hill, and I know you'll probably be out of breath because that's what I'm usually doing, and so I'm sort of singing, I sort of sing out loud sometimes, and sometimes I just sing in my head. Obviously it does help if you've got music on, but I always get little songs stuck in my head when I'm cycling. When I'm going downhill, I always seem to get It's the End of the World as We Know It in my head, and I'm going down the hill going, it's the end of the world as we know it. It's probably not the best song for singing whilst going downhill. And the other day I had that Pour the Milk song, so I was cycling on, going up, I was going do 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 do. So yeah, so that is another one of my tips, is sing to yourself, preferably when there aren't people around who think she's a bit mad, because then you look a bit silly. Number 5. So number 5, it won't work as well at the moment since we are in lockdown, but if you're cycling with a partner, it would work, because I don't feel you can have a conversation from 2 meters away, but talk to a friend whilst you're cycling up the hill, or the person you live with or something. It just sort of helps take your mind off it. I don't saying have a full-blown conversation, even just a little grunt at each other every so often. And if the other person's struggling more than you, just sort of go you could do this, So me and my friend Tanya, like, we're always both struggling, and always one of us is sort of like going, come on, you can do this, and the other one's like going, I can't do it, and we always get there. We may struggle and be very slow, but we always get there. So, you know, talking to someone really does help. And finally, number 6. I don't really know why I've used that finger, not that finger. But anyway, so number 6 is don't give up. Because if you say to yourself you can't do it, or you're going to give up, you will end up stopping at some point. So at the bottom of the hill, say, I can do this, I'm going to get to the top. Rather than, I can't do this, I can't get to the top. Because then as soon as you say you can't, you've got doubt in your mind, and then you're just going to struggle getting up that hill. But if you say to yourself you can do it, then you have a lot more of a chance of getting to the top. And I do use all of this advice quite often, and it has been helping me a lot recently because I have been trying to force myself to not get off and just to keep cycling and to like push myself more. It has been killing me, and I have been struggling a lot, but you know, also sometimes on hills it doesn't hurt to stop, but like when you're clipping in, like as soon as you stop, that's it, it's impossible to get back in. So just keep going and don't give up. I hope you've enjoyed my little selection of tips for climbing up hills, and if you have any tips for anyone, just post them in the comments below or let me know, because it would be nice to see how other people like strategize getting up hills. And like, I'm not saying that, you know, I'm an expert with climbing hills, because I'm like probably the worst people at climbing up hills, because I just moan, I act like a child, and I go about 2 miles an hour. So, but hopefully if you were struggling and you just like hadn't been going up hills, or you just new to cycling and you just wanted to know some ideas of how to get up hills, hopefully this will help. Let me know if it has, and don't forget to subscribe, like, comment and share. Thank you!